Hello everybody, this is Jolly here. I'm here to start a video log, or for all the cool kids, a vlog. I thought it was cool enough to come up with that, but I looked it up on Google and no, not cool enough. That was already invented. I thought I was so clever, but not so clever. But anyways, I'm gonna talk to you about a couple different things. I'm just gonna start off with work. Super interesting. But I had some funny things happen to me at work. So the other day, I had to do a delivery, and this guy I delivered to genuinely did not understand the concept of tip and total. You know, the thing we've come to know and understand at restaurants, where you fill out a receipt, tip, total, sign at the bottom. That's what this guy needed to do. So I hand it to him, I tell him that whole thing, and his response to me was, I don't understand. So at this point, I'm like, okay, this guy is in his 40s, at least. And up until this point, you've had to have some sort of formal education. Like, you can't even reach 40 in this country without having to understand, like, simple things like this. But, I guess he didn't understand. So I was like, well, maybe I'm just not explaining it well to him. But no, he still didn't understand. I explained this to him several times. I just need you to sign, tip, total, sign. That's it. So at this point, I'm starting to think, okay, I'm pretty sure when you're learning in school, they teach you to not shit your pants, and then right after that, they teach you simple math. I mean, it maybe not right after, but shitting your pants is one of the first things, and simple math probably in the first 10 things you learn for sure. So I tried to explain the simple math to the guy. If you want to add a tip, put the amount in the empty tip box and add it to the subtotal. That's pretty simple. He tells me again, I do not understand. So then I start giving him the math for any particular tip. If you want to add, I tell him this, if you want to add a $3 tip, it would be, for example, 17.29 plus 3 would equal 20.29. And that's a $3 tip. And then I tell him, if you wanted to add a $2 tip, it would be 19.29. He looked at me again, just drawing blanks. I'm rolling my eyes at this point. I have my sunglasses on, so he doesn't notice, but I'm nearly speechless. And then he just gives up after he tells me he doesn't understand again and just tells me to add $3. At this point, I realized Darwinism was just disproved on a delivery. Officially, survival of the fittest is irrelevant at this point. There's no way this guy could survive if Darwinism actually worked. He shouldn't be alive. There's no way you can make it in this world not understanding simple math. It's really a miracle that he's still alive. Whew, blew my mind. So earlier in that same day, this is a wacky day. Some guy ordered on the web and wrote a note in the delivery that reads like this: in wheelchair, knock and come in. So I say to myself, okay, this is exactly what an internet rapist would say. This is sounding like an episode of Dateline, except I don't have a camera, so we're not going to catch this predator. I'm just going to get raped. But I'm a delivery driver, and this is my life. So I take it. And when I get there, I knock. Because I'm like hell, I'm going in this place. I don't know who this is. I don't want to know. So I'm going to knock and wait for the response. So I wait for the come in response. Nothing. So I wait a little longer and knock again. And at this point, I don't know what to do. So I decide to open the door but not go in. So I opened the door and yelled, "Sir? Ma'am? Hello?" Nothing. I close the door and I start going over my options. I considered leaving, but then I thought I might have to go back, and that would suck. I don't want to have to go back to the store and then come back. What a waste of time that would be. But in retrospect, I should have considered the rape factor a little more heavily. I mean, this guy could have been hiding behind a door waiting for me to come in and pound my booty hole. I don't know. But the thought of having to go back to the store and coming back to this guy's house again just drastically outweighed the booty hole rapage. So I decided to walk in, and I didn't see anyone, so I continued to say, "Sir? Ma'am? Hello?" No response. So I see his table, and I decided, well, I'll just put it on the table. It's already paid for, so I'll just get out of here. And as I do this, I notice the bedroom and his foot on the bed. So I think, okay, well, he is home. So once again, I say, "Hello, sir?" And no response. And I look into his room, and what do you know? This guy is naked in bed. I knew this whole thing smelled of Dateline rape from the beginning, but I happened to get lucky, and I caught the rapist sleeping. Thank God. At least I assume he was a rapist, because why else would he be waiting there? I guess I took a little too long, and he just decided to take a nap. But anyways, I bolted out of there as soon as I saw that. What a weird situation. So anyways, that's just a day in the life of a delivery driver. So I guess we could talk about some gaming kind of things now. And I don't know if you guys saw E3, but there is a new Call of Duty coming. Big surprise. This franchise is now like Madden. Every year we get a new Call of Duty. Anyways, it's Black Ops 2. I'm sure that didn't shock anyone. One of the new things that they're pushing for this is the Overwatch feature. It looks kind of cool. It's just for single player. They didn't show any multiplayer. But apparently you can grab any soldier on the field when you're looking in the Overwatch mode. I guess you're like a plane from above. And you just grab any soldier and you can start playing them. And something along the lines of if all your resources die, I'm guessing soldiers, if you run out of soldiers in the platoon, you fail the mission. And you have a certain number of platoons to do retries. So say you have 5 platoons, you get 5 tries. And if you don't pass a mission in those 5 tries, then you just lose. And that's it. So that's kind of interesting. And that can change the outcome of the ending of the game. But I don't really care about that. You guys probably don't really care either, because, I mean, what do you play Call of Duty for? You just play it for the multiplayer. That's all I play it for. So, anyways, I won't care about Black Ops till I see the multiplayer, and I don't know how much I'll care about then. Black Ops wasn't exactly my favorite, and Halo comes out the week before. I am pretty stoked about a new Halo. But anyways, you guys are probably wondering what to expect from Black Ops 2. Well, you could probably expect the same kind of gameplay or gunplay that you saw in the first Black Ops. It is going to be set into the future a little bit, so I'm sure we'll see some new weapons you've never seen before. But I would expect a lot of familiar weapons like the AK and the M4. But hopefully we'll get some new ones. But who knows? Well, since this game is still going, I'm gonna, I guess, talk to you about what I'm using in this game. So, this is obviously the AC-130, and I did a poor job of using it, but it happens. The Reaper is almost better than the AC-130. You can guide the missiles. I mean, it goes down quicker. Like, I think it's 2 stingers. The first one gets flared. And please, you could guide these things with such accuracy. Such a good kill streak. More people should use this. A lot of times I use this as a final kill streak, just because it's a lot easier to get, especially if you use like UAV, Predator, and then Reaper. 'Cause 9 is much more reasonable than 12. But what I was using here is Predator, Reaper, and then AC-130. Pretty greedy, but you can almost guarantee an AC-130 once you get a Reaper, just because it's so easy to get a couple kills with it. But anyways, oh yeah, the trophy system. This thing is so awesome. More people need to use this. It completely blocks 2 frags or 2 whatever explosives. That could be a flashbang or whatever. Oh, let's screen dim here for a second. I gotta fix that. Alright, crisis averted. Look at this, it's gonna block this predator missile. That's probably like 2 or 3 kills I just saved. But if you guys want to see any more vlog videos like this, or another vlog video with a different game, just let me know and I'll tell you what's going on in the gaming biz and what's going on in my life. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Peace.